Welcome to Ravens Over. Please go to my channel or hit the notification bell, like this video, and share with lost one of our sisters. Her name was Brooklyn Deshuna Smith. She was only 20 years old. I want to share this story about her life and living and what happened to one of our sisters. I want you to Google her name and look her up, and I'm going to share what happened. I created this channel for people with different support those to support you. There's a PayPal on top. People murdered. One thing, there are a lot of times people can't stand in the truth, but you find one that does support them. Make sure they do not fall within a marginalized community as not being in existence, and you know that there are hard to find people that create a channel that cater to people who are different and stand in the truth. And the allies sit back and say, well, I have no problem with other people. Let me just stand in here and learn. Support those no judgment who support you. I love you. Stay in your truth. Okay, I want you to Google her name, Brooklyn Deshuna Smith. She's 20 years old. Go on Google Images, and y'all can see the pictures as I share with you the story about her life and living and what happened to one of our sisters. Now, Brooklyn Smith, a black transgender woman, was killed in Louisiana. It is horrible learned that the death of Brooklyn, who some reports identify as Brooklyn Deshuna Smith, a young black transgender woman who was killed in Shreveport, Louisiana on October the 7th as a result of a gunshot wound. Brooklyn was only 20 years old. Brooklyn's death and violence against transgender people and gender non-conforming persons in the last 3 weeks is believed to be the least of the 32 violence against transgender gender non-conforming this year. Now, Brooklyn was just 20 years old at the beginning of her life. She did not deserve to have her life taken away from her. No one of this trans or gender non-conforming people who have been killed this year deserve to have their life taken from them. Now, Brooklyn attended Barcelona Parish Community College as a study of cosmetology. Friends are mourning Brooklyn and social media, with one friend saying that she was genuinely a good person, another was sharing she didn't deserve this. I'm heartbroken. Now, it's stating that the Shreveport Police Department is asking anyone for information at 318-673-7300, #3, or 318-673-6955. That's 318-673-6955. Those who prefer to reach out anonymously to call the Crime Stoppers number at 318-673-7373. That's 318-673-7373, or via app P3 Tips. It's horrible. And the thing is that, you know, it's stating that Smith was found dead in her apartment on Wednesday, having suffered from at least one gunshot wound, allegedly. It's stating 20 years old. Investigators are working to determine the gender identification was the factor of her death, and it said that the police asked that any more information, the context, so basically they really don't know, any information they could find out in reference to this girl being murdered and stuff, and it's horrible, but unfortunately, like I told you before in my video, I can't share the thumbnail and stuff like that. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, and this is the reason why, when I'm doing these stories and stuff, and I'm trying to preserve the channel and not get it taken down, because basically I'm getting threatened that my channel's going to be taken down for doing deaths and murders and stuff like that. It's like, well, you can't do this, you can't do that. So I'm sharing this with you. As far as share the video, so maybe nobody really don't know, and all I can say is the family in my prayers, and rest in peace, my sister, rest in peace. And forgive me for having to do the videos this way, but it is what it is. I'd rather do it this way than not have nothing to share the word to try to keep y'all alive the best way I can until this mess is cleared up and YouTube and a whole bunch of other things clear up. We have to do it this way. It's so unfair, because the thing about it is that all I promote is keeping people alive. And I watch so many other people do stuff on their channel and stuff. They do all the opposite of what I do. And here it is, my channel gets striked and all this stuff like that. And the only thing I ever try to do is basically help keep our sisters alive. So anybody with any information, share the video every way you can, because I don't know if it's getting that much airplay. But at the end of the day, It's getting it now. So share as much as you can and let people know. I will put it her name at the top in my picture. So subscribe to my channel so I get an update. I will let you know at the top. There's the Instagram button. You follow me, I follow back. Let you know I love you and thank you for watching. Cause